Continuing our team coverage on COVID-19 now, sports have been largely impacted by the pandemic. That includes the National Hockey League. Many players haven't been on the ice in months. Western Mass News reporter Kayla Burton joining us live in studio now with more on their plans to possibly bring this back. Kayla.
Yeah, Brittany, some optimism this morning maybe for the NHL. The league, which paused its season back on March 12th, released a memo on Monday saying it is targeting early next month as the start date for phase 2 of its return to play protocol. Now, what this means is opening practice rinks and allowing small voluntary group workouts on and off the ice. It has not been determined when phase 2 will start or even how long it will last, but officials say they are working with Players Association to come up with the protocols that will protect players as well as their families. However, they recognize they cannot mitigate all risks. Now, if the phase 2 plan gets the green light, here's what could happen. On-ice sessions will be non-contact and involve up to 6 players who will be expected to maintain physical distancing at all times. So mainly only practicing and drills will take place, but players will be required to wear masks when entering and exiting facilities and when they are unable to physically distance. They are not required to wear face coverings when they are working out or actually on the ice. Teams are not allowed to require a player to return to a club's home city to complete any necessary quarantine measures before the workouts begin. And coaches and management will be allowed to watch but not participate in the informal skates. Now, the final 2 phases of the return to play protocol, which are training camps followed by a resumption of the game action, were not mentioned in the memo. The memo also states players and staff will have to take COVID-19 nasal swab tests 2 days before training begins and will be tested twice a week afterwards. Daily self-administered temperature and symptom checks will be required by players and staff as well. Now, if a COVID-19 test does come back positive, players and staff members will conduct contact tracing in conjunction with health regulations. So a lot of guidelines there, but could mean for a 2020 NHL season. For now in studio, Kayla Burton, Western Mass News.